Good morning, people. Good morning. What up? Yeah, I feel like a mom this morning, a nagging mom. Well, kind of. Sorry, I'm looking for the electrical outlet as I'm speaking right now. No power. Yeah, I feel like a nagging mom. To the ladies that I've got in contact with through referrals. Thanks to you guys. Thank you. And yeah, I was talking to them because Nanny would not be back until next Thursday, so nobody's gonna go pet little guy. Good morning, guys. How's it going? Okay, even this place, even the logo, it's like a cat. And I was telling her, it's like, oh, nobody's gonna go see the cat during this like few weeks, or not few weeks, a week actually, 8 days. I'm like, can you guys go like during visitation hours and go pet her, because like just some cuddling and some hugs and some petting would go a long way, because little guy is like going through so much in the hospital. Imagine if you're in the hospital. I think you probably want somebody to come visit you too, right? Because the hospital is not actually the funnest of places to hang out. Hey, good morning, Wawa. Morning. I haven't seen you in a long time. How's it going? Sorry, I haven't been doing morning screen for the last little bit because yeah, I just have been busy in the morning. Today's my last day in Malaysia, and then I'm heading off to Thailand after. Yeah, it's actually a night flight, so by the time I get there, it's also going to be nighttime. How's it going? Why are you up so early? Or are you okay? Where are you right now? Skipping school, skipping work. Anyway, I don't know if you see my previous videos, but I found this cat, and today I have to go say goodbye to him. Makes me very sad. Yeah, I think saying goodbye is going to be very hard, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. And what else? Yeah, I got him a collar yesterday to give to its future owner. When I was like, tell him mommy loves him. So emotional, so emotional. And then I'm meeting up with Will here at the hostel, a guy that I met, and he has a crippled cat. I just saw him yesterday. His name is Jean Pierre. Um, yeah, he's in there. He's in there somewhere. I can't wait. I can't wait until I go see little buddy today. And today I had to like nag the lady that's gonna go pet him. I was like, make sure you wash your hands before you pet him. Make sure that if other people are gonna pet him, that they wash their hands too. Make sure you get like a sterilized liner from the vet to line your lap before you let him sit on it. Make sure your clothes are clean. Yeah. And then I just sound like a mom. That's what moms do, right? So emotional. Let's see. See what type to get. Oh, there's speaking of the devil. I was just talking about that. Oh yeah. Uh, it's next to its hamster cage. Little Buddy is kept in like a hamster cage. It's really cute because I mean the hamster cage is like this big, but then Buddy's only like this big, right? Oh, actually he's only like this big. So it sounds very inhumane to put him in a hamster cage, but really it's like the size of a hamster. And he's sleeping most of the time. So he's gonna be okay. But he put on so much weight. Little Buddy put on so much weight. Hey Jennifer. Good morning. Good morning. As you can see, this is my morning face. Uh, yeah, like I was just saying about how I feel like a mom all morning long, just being all naggy because I got a few people that I met along the way to visit the cat, to visit him. It turned out actually the cat is it's a he. Oh, how's the stream quality, you guys? I can't really. Oh, that's my thing. Oh, the coffee here is the best. Mm. I believe I drink my coffee before my water. Well, I think morning and night face is probably essentially the same. It's it's that that face. Uh, so what are you up to, Jennifer? What's going on? It's what is it today? Today's Thursday. You know, time flies. I've been in Malaysia for 10 days. 10 days already. You know, yesterday I met with yeah, she's really nice. Like we were having dinner, we were just chatting, and it's I noticed from that Malaysians are actually like very willing to tell you like life. But in Hong Kong, people don't really have a habit of doing that. It's not even to sometimes not even to their like friends, um, if they're like awfully close. But yeah, in Hong Kong, you don't really tell acquaintances things that are too private. But here in Malaysia, it seems like people are quite trusting. Like they can actually tell you like private things, which I found to be awfully refreshing. Oh, I'll show you something. Check out. It's a giant wall. This that I'm at right now, I think this used to be an abandoned building. Oh wait, I thought the restaurant was quite cool. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, but thanks you guys. I just wanted to say thank you for you guys who actually like shared my like my post or my videos about adopting the cat. Thank you. I still need to find it a forever home because right now it's just at nannies, which is the foster parents. So it's not going to be there forever. But it's a good start. I thought about bringing that cat to Hong Kong, but it's not possible because quarantine is 4 months and it wouldn't be ready until like 6 months. So it's going to spend all of its childhood in like quarantine in like medical centers, which is not cool. Yeah. So if you guys know anybody who's, you know, looking for a cat in they're in Kuala Lumpur, tell me. Oh, this is really good. Okay, I need to get some breakfast. Should I get some breakfast? I should, right? Okay, this is really weird. Should I bring my laptop over? Do my live stream while I'm okay, maybe I should. Okay, bring it on. See, here the worst thing is sometimes your stuff might risk getting jacked if you just leave it here, which I could just leave my stuff and then go grab some stuff at the back in Canada. Here it's probably not so safe. That's weird. This morning, where did everybody go this morning for the live stream? I guess all of you guys have to watch playback. Oh yeah, the next place that I'm going to in Thailand, it's actually like very remote, very remote, and I just realized that actually yesterday. In the meantime, let me show you something very. Let me show you something very highly adorable. Um, now that I'm holding my cell phone and I can show you. Beware, this guy meows really loud. So cute, right? You get the idea. So during my visitation hours, yeah, so cute. During my visitation hours, he was so noisy. Like, he's just very loud. And then they had to put me in a room because it's just being too loud. So much life. It's fighting very hard. Look, so cute. Such a cute thing, right? That's going through a lot. Okay, graphic image alert. Graphic image alert. That's what happened to the tail. And even the area, the butt area, it was like one open wound that is this big. Imagine a cat this big having a wound this big, like right above its tail. And this, there's nothing to stitch. It's just this, the skin here is just raw skin. So initially they said it was easier to actually chop off the tail to minimize the wound. And then I'm like, but if you chop off the tail, you guys can't use anesthetics because it's such a baby cat. And it's basically just chopping off its tail, the remaining part, because they already nipped off one part, which is the tip. It was dead when it came here. So now they're like, yeah, let's cut off this part to minimize the infection. Yes, you're making the area smaller, but at the same time, it has to be done without anesthetics. So they said this is the more higher maintenance route. Hey, where are you going? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'll see you in a sec. And yeah, so yeah, the harder route is to actually like clean the wound every day. Is to clean the wound every single day because the feces can get on it. But I got the vet to do that for the coming week. So this guy, he's doing so well. I know. And just one more picture, just so you know. He has really big paws for such a small cat. I don't know why. I suspect he might be a tiger. So Jennifer, what are you doing right now? You know, I'm actually very highly appreciative of good Wi-Fi. Now that laying in your bed, woo! I got up so early this morning. I'm kind of like hallucinating when I was getting out of bed. Do you want to see what it looks like here? Let's see if it's safe to do so winging around my laptop. Probably it is. This is the streets of Kuala Lumpur around Chinatown, and people probably think I'm crazy because they're like, oh, this stupid tourist is going to get robbed. And this place I'm staying in, let me try to see if I can show you quickly. This hostel is used to be an abandoned coffin shop. I learned that a lot of the places here were used to be like, oh, thank you. Oh, this is Will, by the way. Say hi. I'll meet you at the rooftop in a bit. All right. From Syria. It's great. You know what? That's a good question. I got me a honey stick. In Malaysia, 365 days of the year, the weather is exactly the same. You might like occasionally have like rains and stuff, but you know what? Every day is 30 something degrees Celsius. What's that? Let's see. 30 something degrees to Fahrenheit. So every day it is about 90 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite nice. I'm quite impressed. What's the weather like where you are? Because I think I've been in Hong Kong for too long, 6 years now, and I can't say I'm used to that muggy weather, but it's very muggy. Very, very muggy. Just humid every day, all the way. Yep. You know what? I think there must be something with my stream today. It is impossible that there is only you and I here this morning. Oh God, humidity. The yuck, yuck, yuck. Yay! So today I'm just gonna drag my huge ass luggage um, to the. They don't have. Did you know that here Uber? It's no longer Uber. It's called Grab. It's brought by the company Grab, and they're very effective. And then I'm gonna. Why is my shirt? Why is my shirt wet? Why is it? What's that? It's just water. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take it to the cat to the airport. Very extravagant, but what is it? From here to the vet, it's like a 20-minute drive, 15 maybe, and it's only nine ringgit, which is $2.50 US dollars for a 15-minute cab ride, or sorry, Uber ride. Not a bad deal actually. And then when I go back to Hong Kong, I'll realize how expensive things are. It's like back to reality where things are super expensive. That I'm going to be in Thailand. It's in the middle. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Real world. Yes. With real prices. You know, back in, so in Thailand, where I'm staying, right? It's kind of like in the middle between the suburbs and what time we call it? It's between the suburbs and the city. So it's not exactly a touristy area. Like even on Hostel World, that's where I booked my thing. It says like location wise is like 4 out of 10 because it really is in the middle of like nowhere. Yeah, which kind of sucks. But in a way, it's kind of cool at the same time because I stopped going to touristy areas. Oh, and one thing I learned from my local friend here, right? I don't know how you guys hold your cell phone. For me, I always hold it like this. Hey, Abe, what up? Haven't seen you for a long time. You're like stranger, stranger. So I hold my phone like this generally, or sometimes like this. And he told me here in Kuala Lumpur, he's trained himself to hold his phone like this. And I was like, why? He's like, that way, if somebody tries to knock it out of your hands, your grip is better. Because like sometimes the thieves will try to push you so that you're like, so you lose your balance and your phone goes flying, and they'll catch your phone. I'm like, oh, horrible. Just these things that I learned here. It's so interesting. Abe, how's you? I thought you have to work at this time. Don't you work at night, Abe? And Abe, just so that you know, today I'm gonna go say goodbye to Buddy. I got him a collar to I give it to a foster mom, and I said, please give it to the future person who's adopting Buddy. Which that person I should know them, but I just wouldn't be able to physically see them. And there was a bell that's on the collar. I'll probably ask the future owner to give me the bell, so it was like a parting thing. The collar goes to him. The bell goes to me. Um, how's the cat? It's good. He's recovering. I was showing. You have to watch a replay. I was showing some, like pretty loud footage of Buddy. Buddy is so cute. Such a loud meow. He's such a loud meow. It's Let's see. This is the parting gift that I got. So I'll probably ask the future owner to give me the bell so that a part of him I'll always have around me. So emotional. I love animals too much. Is that weird? Do you know anyone who's kind of like that? for any of my other Instagrams. It's called the Silly Cat Mom. It's actually like a collection of my cat's pictures along the way. I've had that for a while. Burrito cat. Burrito cat. Okay, I'm just being silly now. Ah, too cute, too cute, too cute. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything today. Oh wow, I don't see this very often in Hong Kong. People driving. Yeah, you see that all across America. I hardly come across one of those in Hong Kong. So, what are you guys up to lately? You know, I know I haven't been posting any videos up while I'm flying, which I don't. But Burrito Cat the kitten, yes. His name is the cat. It's the cat. Oh no, no power on my laptop. Okay, let me see. Let me see if there's a plug-in. Nope. 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 There's. Let me see if I can find a plug-in. Yeah, I just call him Burrito Cat because in that picture because that's what he is. But it's not easy looking for people to adopt pets in Kuala Lumpur because there's so many of them. There's just so many. It's not an easy thing to do. Okay, wait. Should I get some breakfast? Although I'm not in the mood to eat right now. Did you know that I'm like in the recent past couple of years, I've been only eating like a meal a day. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, wait, you guys, just hold on. No batteries. Okay, I'm gonna make some breakfast. Just hold on, okay, you guys. Don't expect hostel breakfast to be awfully fancy. It's usually you'd be glad if there's eggs in there. Oh wait, yeah, you'd be glad if there's eggs in there, which they do here. And they got toast, and I brought my own coffee from here. It's really cheap. A mocha, like a legit mocha, is like 11 ringgit, which is 22 bucks Hong Kong dollars, which is $3 US. Have you guys ever been to a hostel before, by the way? I didn't discover hostels until like a couple years back, and I just can't do anything else now. But then and I learned about something the other day. It's called the Airbnb experience. Have you guys ever like heard of that? Oh, wait, just hold on. Let me get my toast. Oops, I thought it was ready. I guess it's not. Okay, now it is. Got tricked. Yeah. Great. Okay, there we go. So good to have breakfast. Okay. It'd be even better if I could actually have a proper seat. Just carrying everything. Sorry, carrying everything is a biatch. There we go. You guys, you know what? I was looking into bringing the cat to Hong Kong, right? And I really freaked out. I was like, I've never heard of a 4-month quarantine for importing pets. Oh my God, is it really noisy at the back, you guys? Shit. Place my laptop in a puddle. Hey, just hold on. What am I having for breakfast? Toast and eggs. Hi, good morning. Hold on, let me plug in my laptop. Something like that. Yeah. Would you like some? Okay. It's the usuals. Toast and eggs. Oh. Wait, this is gonna be midnight snack for you, no, isn't it? Sorry, guys, it's really noisy here. Just because there's a group of people at the back. I don't know. I think it's because Malaysia. Here, have some. Malaysia, I think it's because they have rabies here. That's probably why. Because Hong Kong doesn't, I don't think Hong Kong has rabies anymore. So when you go from a zone that has rabies to a zone that has no rabies, it's usually a biatch. That's my understanding. Remember when I took my cat from Canada to Hong Kong? There's no such problem. Okay. So I looked into it, and there's no way it can be exempt, of course. Hey, Stella, good morning. How's it going? Yeah, they have rabies here. I think Hong Kong used to have rabies, but not anymore. Yeah. I'm just looking at my email right now. See if there's anything for the cats. I don't know if you guys know about this, but if it's my job to rescue animals on my life, I could do it. Even if it doesn't pay a lot. So starting later this week, I will have a new playlist. That's called like Animal Rescue Survivalist or something. I haven't thought of the name. What do you think? It's something to do with animals. It's something to do with rescue. I just don't know what to name it yet. It's basically to bring like public awareness. That's it. I don't see a lot of like stray dogs here. Just the stray cats. Where do stray dogs go? What's an animal control officer? What's that? I don't get it. Please elaborate. Animal control officer. Like the pound? The pound. Oh my god, no. It's not the pound, right? I haven't used that for a long time. I just don't like the idea that they put animals to sleep if nobody adopts them. When I adopted my first cat from a place where it's actually, I think it's an SPCA, but back then, for some reason, they didn't kill the animals. Oh, it is? No, oh no, not the pound. No. Where they circulate the animals around in different centers. And if they don't get adopted, they'll transfer them to another center for better exposure. But except for that was, oh god, that was about 20 years ago. I wish they still did that. It just kills me knowing that people kill them. That's why I always tell people, don't bring your animals to FECA. It's an officer at rescue pets and different animals. Does it belong to an NGO? Or is it like a government thing? I do that, but I probably don't want to work for somebody because there's too much like politics. I'll probably just open my own association. So that way, I don't have to, write reports to people just for the sake of writing reports, office politics. I actually want to spend my time actually getting the job done. You have no-kill shelters? We do in Hong Kong too, and then that's not the SPCA. Yeah, we do too. So those people who don't know what SPCA is, yeah, they are not a no-kill shelter. I think that's like a worldwide thing, but they are very good with their PR. The Humane Society is no-kill. I wouldn't mind working for one, but as I say, the office politics is the part that I usually can't do. So I'll probably just end up having my own NGO. Do you think it's hard to create one myself? For me, I don't want the PR or whatever. I just want to gather people who's willing to help from around the world. It doesn't even have to be like donations or just donations. It's basically helping them, having the manpower when we need it. Just like here, right? When I was looking for someone in Kuala Lumpur to help, through like physically asking people and asking them to ask people around them, be it they like animals themselves or not, somebody's gonna know somebody. And that way, I can find someone who's here, a local, who can give me some assistance, be it telling me, like, which vet to go to, not going to the most expensive one in Kuala Lumpur, which I did. And yeah, like it's stuff like that. Or sometimes it's just help catching the cats or dogs or whatever animal, or sometimes it's just or sometimes what happened to my stream. I can't tell from my side what happened. Why are you not seeing my face? Tell me what's happening. What happened? What happened? I'm confused. But yeah, it's just about getting the assistance because sometimes you're like there by yourself and you really can use some help. Yes, good on my end too. Sometimes it's just good to have people that to help you. Be it going to some dark alleys together to gather these animals. Sometimes it's feeding them, sometimes it's catching them, sometimes it's help keeping them clean, sometimes it's fostering, sometimes it's rescue, sometimes it's maybe lending a cat mummy that's going to help out with the nurturing some of the newly found kittens because they need a mom. And yesterday, the lady, her name is Pinko. I met her at the vet, and she's in foster mom. And I invited her to my hostel for a tour and to meet some of the people in there. And by the time, you know, we just sat down, I'm like, oh, by the way, this is foster mom. And everyone actually already knew that that was the cat's nanny because people heard of it like so much on my social media, and they've actually like heard it from word of mouth inside the hostel because I literally print out a page where I go up to the people and I'm like, hey, um, do you like animals? Do you know someone who like animals? Can you help share this on your social media? Yeah, and yeah, and then that's just by that, I just physically went up to each and every person that walked by me that day at the hostel. Just in that couple hours, that was really easy. Um, and you'd be surprised. Like people actually refer somebody from Germany. Germany got in touch with someone in New York. New York got in touch with someone in Singapore, and then someone in Hong Kong, and someone in Thailand, and then back in Kuala Lumpur. Like it's so fast. Like in 20 minutes, I actually had people that were like literally texting me, like asking me if I actually need help. Um, it's amazing. It's amazing. Like I'm old school, so I still go up to people and ask. I think it doesn't hurt, right? And I never had a problem, walking up to people and just, talk to them, especially when it's like for animals, no hesitations. But that said, um, paying everything out of my pocket every time is probably not going to be highly sustainable in the future. So I'll probably start like a GoFundMe or something to help these animals. It doesn't have like the fund doesn't even just have to help like the animals I see. It could be the animals that I know that someone is rescuing. It can go to them too. It's completely fine. What do you guys think about that? Because sometimes the help that we need is hard to say. It could be just manpower. Sometimes it's money. Sometimes it's not. But it's good to have it like sitting there waiting. And did I tell you guys that my passion was to open an animal sanctuary, which is probably not possible in Hong Kong. I'll probably do it in Canada or in the States where I can just absorb people's animals. Absorb. Absorb. Hey, you guys, I'm going to go back into my room and do some packing up. Do you guys want to join me in my packing up session? Would you like to do that? You can actually take a look at my hostel too. Who else is in here? There's Stella, Jennifer, there's Abe. Who's the fourth person? Is that Wawa, the fourth person? Because I think she just said good morning and just left. Don't know. Hard to say. Okay, let me get rid of this. You guys, I think I actually lost weight from traveling. It's really weird. Okay, let me get rid of this. It's impossible. Sorry, that can stay there. Sorry. Yeah, thanks. Totally forgot that my laptop was plugged in. I'm like bouncing here. Okay. So in the hostel, you have to clean up after yourself. Don't be a dick by leaving your stuff around thinking that what's 港組? What's that? Hong Kong team? Okay, I need to translate. I don't know what that means. So someone in Hong Kong offered to volunteer to open a pet sanctuary. In Hong Kong, it's going to be so expensive to do because our land is so expensive. Even if you live in the outskirts, like in the new territories, it's still going to be really expensive because it's just really expensive in Hong Kong to do this kind of stuff, which is possible. Oh, look at it. Hey, you guys. Garfield. Let me take a picture of this. For Travels with the Cat. He's very much into Garfield. Whoa, this is like the old school Garfield. 1978? Wow, this was like before I was born. The old school Garfield.
Yeah, before 78.
No, it was before I was born. It's from 1978. I was like, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah, old school Garfield.
Actually, Garfield looked different back then.
Really? That's the Garfield I got to know.
Yeah, because if you see the Garfield now, right?
It's different.
A little bit. I think his face got a little bit slimmer now. That is so cool. Born 1975. Jennifer, can you remember Garfield being like this? Oh my God, this is so cool. That is so cool. Are these books for sale? No. Is it book exchange? If it is, I'll exchange a book. Is it a book exchange? No. Don't know. Let's see. Or maybe it's a library? I don't know. Garfield in your attic? Are you serious now? Let's see. Oh, so it's a Canadian or an American. That's cool. It's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if she's Canadian. Wow. It's Monday when your egg yolk has a beak.
So we are here, and it's like there.
Why does my egg yolk have a beak? I don't understand.
So that's like the place where everybody says that we have to.
All right, see you. I know it's old school Garfield too. It's too cute. These things, they bait the mousetraps with your favorite goodies. Huh. Let's see. Oh, this is way too cute.
Nothing ever can top those beaches that I've seen in the Philippines. But I'm fine,
wow, little things tell you that you should go on a diet. I don't remember seeing this as a kid. I remember the Garfield book that I read was kind of like the long one. It's not this size.
I don't know. I really got to know this Garfield, and after I didn't follow Garfield anymore.
Oh,
I'm that old, so.
No. Like it should be. I think it's probably most of our childhoods. Well, unless you're millennial, probably not.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we're from the same. We're from the same generation.
I'm 78.
Oh.
I'm 78.
Okay, so it was just made when you were born.
Yeah, it was made when. That's why I was paying attention to what you just.
That is so cool.
So yeah, then I grew up with this Garfield.
Yeah.
All the millennial Garfield is just like.
It's like a different guy.
Young,
I know.
a bigger Garfield.
I totally get it.
So.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, retro stuff. So read the Garfield comics and they put them on Sunday paper.
You make me feel like retro stuff.
No. This is actually really awesome.
That's really cool. That's right.
See, the raising that 6 inches.
kind of blend in. Like
That is right. They used up Garfield in the Sunday paper. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys go now because I'm gonna go see Buddy, and I will have to catch the night flight. So see you guys. See you guys. See you, Stella. Ava's gone. See you, Jennifer. And then see you, Wawa, if Wawa's here.
yeah, so it's really different. Like